In this video, we're diving into Chapter 6 of the must-have new mods for the Oblivion Remaster. From game-changing mechanics to immersive visual upgrades, these fresh mods take your Oblivion experience to the next level. Whether you're a returning adventurer or a newcomer to Tamriel, don't miss these exciting updates that breathe new life into a classic masterpiece. An incredible new mod has just been released on Test Nexus, Natural Bodies of Oblivion with Body Morph. This mod replaces the default female body models for all races with high-quality nude models, offering a more natural and realistic appearance. One of the standout features is the optional Body Morpher, which allows players to customize various parts of the body directly in-game. With just the press of a key, a body customization menu appears, letting players adjust a wide range of parameters. The intuitive interface includes horizontal and vertical sliders that also allow players to reposition the camera for a better view during customization. What's particularly impressive is that these adjustments are not only applied to the base body, but also remain consistent when wearing outfits, eliminating the need for separate body remesh mods. Players can fine-tune various body parts such as the chest, shoulders, hips, torso, and legs. Even detailed features like muscle tone and abdominal definition can be customized, offering an unprecedented level of control. I personally installed the optional version with underwear for my recording, and I was genuinely amazed throughout the process. For players seeking a more immersive and realistic character customization experience with highly detailed body representation, this is an essential mod. Spell and Arrow Stagger Chance is a mod that introduces a chance for spells and arrows to stagger enemies, helping to mitigate the late-game weaknesses often faced by mage and archer characters. It enhances immersion by making enemies react more dynamically to ranged attacks. For spells, a stagger effect is applied when an enemy is hit, and the chance of this occurring scales with your destruction skill level. By default, the stagger chance is calculated as destruction skill times 0.33. For example, a skill level of 100 results in a 33% chance to stagger, while a skill level of 50 gives a 16.5% chance. This mechanic allows mages to apply more stagger effects based on their playstyle, significantly improving survivability and combat control. For marksman builds, this mod offers a safer alternative to the original expert-level paralysis perk, which can cause crashes to desktop due to bugs. The mod disables that problematic feature by default in the arrow module, but you can re-enable it if desired by editing the Disable Marksman Paralysis value in the Bow Stagger config Lua file. The stagger chance for arrows also scales with your marksman skill. The mod includes configurable settings that allow players to customize the stagger chance, and even change which skills or attributes influence the effect. This provides a deeper and more strategic layer to combat for players who rely on magic and ranged attacks, making encounters both more effective and engaging. Unread Books Glow is now released for Oblivion Remastered. This mod gives unread books in the game a distinctive glowing effect, making it easy to spot those that have not yet been read among countless volumes. Once a book is read, the glow gradually fades, clearly indicating its read status. With this mod, players can effortlessly identify unread books that warrant further study and exploration, ensuring both a more convenient and efficient gameplay experience. The glow is rendered in a subtle purple hue that shines naturally. When unread books emit this gentle light, even the smallest overlooked details can be newly appreciated. This week's latest mods are truly incredible, and a mod supporting 360-degree movement has already been released. It's called the Player Camera. Stop Looking at My Back mod. In Skyrim, or the original Oblivion, it took around 10 years to implement this feature, but in the remastered version, this mod was developed in just 20 days, which is truly remarkable. While recording the current footage, the mods are still being updated. The main version does not support 360-degree movement during melee combat, but the alt version does support 360-degree movement, even while attacking. The alt version also supports movement in sneak mode, but only during melee combat. It does not apply to magic, ranged attacks, or blocking. Since it supports unarmed movement, it also supports horseback riding and sneak mode. I'm really excited to introduce these amazing mods in this video. Now, you can stop staring at your character's back and fully appreciate every aspect of your character with this mod. The Younger Female Voice series revamps the battle voices of female elf, human, and beast characters, making them sound younger, livelier, and more modern. Designed to address the somewhat dated or heavy tones of the default voices, this mod enhances power attack grunts and hit reactions with a softer and more contemporary feel. The voice tone is carefully crafted to convey the vibrant and energetic qualities of a young female character. All voice files have been completely overhauled to deliver a more refined and immersive sound that fits naturally within the game's world. Power attacks now feature firmer, more focused vocalizations, while hit reactions offer realistic expressions of pain, enhancing the overall sense of realism. Each race's voice set is designed with a consistent sound profile, giving female characters a cohesive and youthful energy during combat. This not only deepens immersion, but also elevates the overall atmosphere of gameplay. The responsive combat AI mod makes the combat experience more dynamic and challenging by improving the behavior of enemy AI, which previously would sometimes stand idly without attacking. With this mod, enemies become more aggressive during combat. The delay between enemy attacks is significantly reduced, allowing them to follow up with another strike immediately after the first. This creates a faster and more intense combat rhythm. Additionally, enemies now escape left, right, or backward when attacked by the player, showcasing smarter behavior. They also block player attacks more effectively, making it harder to deal damage and requiring greater strategic thinking. If you've experienced enemies just standing around in the base game, this mod offers a way to enhance their intelligence. Through more aggressive offense and smarter defense, this mod increases the tension and immersion of every battle. Dramatic Death is a mod that temporarily slows down game time whenever an NPC is killed or the player dies, enhancing the dramatic impact of those moments. During a decisive blow in combat or a fatal moment for the player, time slows down to emphasize the intensity and significance of the scene, allowing players to experience the action in a more vivid and cinematic way. Especially when the player dies, a fixed slow motion effect is always applied, making the moment feel unique and memorable. This adds a layer of immersion and turns ordinary gameplay into something that feels more like a dramatic movie sequence. Centered Camera is a mod that repositions the third-person camera to the center, allowing players to see their character more clearly. Although it hasn't received a large number of endorsements compared to other camera mods, I decided to introduce it because it works really well, in combination with the player camera mod I covered earlier. Setting the FOV to around 85 places the character right in the center, while still allowing a decent view of the surroundings, making it a great match with 360-degree movement functionality. With the lock-on mod now available, using these together creates a gameplay experience that feels similar to a Souls-like game. For those already using player camera, this mod is definitely worth considering as an optional add-on. When aiming with a bow, the camera shifts to the right side to better align with the crosshair, which complements player camera perfectly, especially since player camera doesn't support archery or magic. It's a great companion mod for anyone looking to enhance their third-person gameplay. Unmarked Locations Pack Imperial City Isle adds new unmarked locations to the Imperial City Isle and serves as the first entry in the Unmarked Locations series. It was designed to encourage lower-level characters to explore this area more thoroughly. While the terrain of the Imperial City Isle has changed significantly in some spots compared to the old Oblivion days, players can now discover even more hidden and interesting places among those changes. This mod offers not only engaging exploration opportunities, but also useful loot that makes the journey even more rewarding. It introduces secret spots across the Isle that enhance your adventure with unique rewards and surprises. If you're looking to experience something new and explore the game world in greater depth, even at a low level, this mod will help you discover a fresh layer of gameplay and immersion. Daggerdancer is a standalone light armor mod that adds a new set of gear to the game without replacing any existing armor or weapons. Designed to offer unique visuals and customization options, the armor can be purchased from the Three Brothers Trade Goods store, giving players both variety and a distinct sense of style. The set consists of individual pieces, boots, tunic, pants, and gauntlets, allowing players to mix and match or wear specific parts as desired. At first, the armor didn't appear in my game either. In my case, I was able to make it show up and purchase it by manually adding daggerdancer.esp to the plugins.txt file and moving it to the bottom of the load order. However, when used in combination with natural bodies of Oblivion, I experienced severe clipping issues around the chest and hips. Given the popularity of natural bodies of Oblivion, I expect that a compatibility patch might be released in the future. Those were our top picks for Chapter 6 of the best new Oblivion Remaster mods this May. If you found a mod that caught your eye, be sure to check the links below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on the latest in modding. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.